I have now officially seen Parker twice. Yes. Here, let me explain.
Hey everyone, I just got a chance to go see another test screening of a film that I cannot talk about yet. It's probably going to be released sometime next year. So since I can't really bring up the name or talk about the characters or plot, I'm just going to try and give you a few things that I want to talk about the movie. I will be seeing the movie again. I'll buy a ticket so I can prove that I saw the movie and now officially can talk about whenever the film is released. But now that I've seen the film, or this test screening, hopefully things might get better, because the film is just not very good. It's not terrible, it's just uneventful. It's unengaging. It's not funny. The action is kind of lame. The story, the plot, you've seen it all before. There's just nothing really exciting about this movie. And I love the director of this film. I believe he's done some really great work. I'll talk more about him once I see the movie. In my official review of the film, I'll save this and upload it later when I actually really see the movie in the theaters when it comes out, when I can actually name everything about it. It just wasn't interesting. I've seen this before. I've seen this scenario before. I didn't care about any of the characters, and it's not that I don't like the actors that are in this film. They just don't have anything to do. The material is just so bland and lame. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they can change that can make this any more exciting, any more eventful, any more interesting, because what they do here is they just go with the same thing we've seen a billion times in this certain genre. I just can't talk about much of it yet or explain who's in it, so I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just not a fan of this movie. I'll give my official review again, I don't know how long from now when it gets released. But yeah, there you go. I'll let you know how I feel about it when I see it again. Whenever.
Yeah, how do I still feel about the movie? Well, I have to say that I did purchase a ticket. Here's my ticket, Parker. So I did purchase a ticket to your movie that I actually saw for free almost like half a year ago or something like that. So I did purchase a ticket. There you go. Proof of it. Now I feel like I can talk about Parker. A lot of the stuff that I did say in that original video, I still agree with. This movie is just the same old January filmmaking that we usually get. The sad thing is it comes from Taylor Hackford. Now Taylor Hackford is an exceptional director, and he made a really amazing film, probably one of the films he'll be remembered for, and that would be Ray, 2004's Ray. But I own two of his films. An Officer and a Gentleman, an amazing, credible film, and Dolores Claiborne, film he made in the 90s, adapted from Stephen King. So the guy is talented. He has a lot of great films under his belt, but this one sadly is not. I just don't find the chemistry between Jennifer Lopez and Jason Statham at all. This is a movie that doesn't stick with you. It doesn't resonate with you. It doesn't interest you. It just is. It is what it is. There it is. We get these same old characters over and over and over again. There's nothing really new being said on screen. We're just not given anything interesting to feel. Even though I do like some of the action stuff that happens with Jason Statham, I think Jason Statham is a very likable actor. This is just the same stuff he's been given, and he's given a really boring story and a lot of boring characters that are around him, including this gang that actually helping him to commit these crimes. Now, the story is that he is with this gang, he does this really good heist, and then suddenly they, for some reason they don't want him to be around, or they want more money from him, so they try and kill him. He survives, and then he's after them. He's going to kill them and use Jennifer Lopez to find them and kill them. So there you go. Nick Nolte's also in the film, and he's very raspy. I like Nick Nolte. I like just hearing him talk, because sometimes you just can't understand what he's saying. But overall, this film is just very mediocre. It is still, they didn't change anything. They didn't do any changes. I just saw the same movie that I saw back in June. I think it was June. So there wasn't really anything new about this movie. There's nothing really new to say. This is a movie that's going to be forgotten within a couple weeks. But I would not recommend Parker at all, even though I do like Jason Statham. I think he's been better in films like The Bank Job and Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Smoke and Barrels. I'm going to give Parker the same grade that I would have gave it when I saw it the last time. Now that I can talk about it, just 2 stars. Not a bad film, not a terrible film, just very dull and uneventful and forgettable. It's gone. Forgot about it already. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to WhoYouTube.com and check out a lot of great people on both websites. Again, thank you again for watching. Please skip Parker. It is something that is not worth your time. Peace!